Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to another What Happens If video in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Now in today's video we're going to be seeing what happens when your starter Pokemon survives on 1 HP. Now if you didn't know, in this game, if you get a Pokemon to really like you, they can do some really cool things in battle, like cure their own paralysis or poison, any status conditions like that. And they can also survive on 1 HP. I actually had a Weepinbell in an episode of the Shiny Lock survive twice on 1 HP, even when it was already on 1 HP, just because it really liked me. So, of course, it does make the game a little bit easier if that is obviously a factor, but with your starter Pokemon, you can actually interact with them, as we all know. So, let's see what happens when they survive on 1 HP, because that's actually happened to me when I was just taking on the Elite Four just to get some extra money. My Pikachu survived on 1 HP, so I wanted to see what happened when I interacted with it afterwards. So of course, if you're excited for this video, drop a like down below. It really does help out the video, the series, the channel, all that good stuff. And also make sure you're leaving a comment as well with any other What Happens If videos you'd like to see on the channel. I love making these videos for you guys. You guys seem to really enjoy them. So yeah, any other ideas you'd like me to do, just let me know. So without further ado, let's get into the video and see what happens when your starter Pokemon survives on 1 HP. So here we are with me taking on Lance. I was just literally taking on the Elite Four, getting money because I want to do a different kind of video, but I need a lot of money for it. So I was just literally, you know, taking on the Elite Four constantly, getting all this money, and I was taking on Lance. And then of course in this battle, Pikachu does only survive with 1 HP. So I actually already know what happens, but of course you guys might not. But anyway, we're just taking on Lance right now. A lot of people are asking, why does Lance have a Seadra? It's obviously because Seadra does evolve into Kingdra. Even though you can't get Kingdra in this game, there's not exactly a lot of dragon type Pokemon in this game, so you know, it's not exactly Lance's fault. It's cool that he gets Alolan Executor when you do the rematch, but of course there's only Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite in this game that are actually dragon types, so that's why he barely has any dragon types on his team, because obviously he has Aerodactyl and Charizard. Of course he has Mega Charizard X, which is of course part dragon, so that's pretty cool, but for his first 3 Pokemon, they aren't dragon types. Anyway, I'm gonna just destroy this Aerodactyl. Pikachu's actually pretty good against Lance, apart from his Dragonite and his Mega Charizard X. He literally destroys everything else, because obviously you can use Floaty Fall on the Alolan Executor, which is super effective because it is a grass type. But here comes the Gyarados, literally just destroy this thing, absolutely delete it with a, you know, a Thunderbolt or a Zippy Zap or whatever floats your boat. This thing is going down pretty quickly. So I think it's against the, it might be against the Dragonite, or it might be against the Mega Charizard X where I do survive on 1 HP. But I was literally, like I say, I was just farming money on these guys, and then I completely forgot about the fact that your Pokemon can literally live on 1 HP. Obviously, any of your Pokemon can, it depends how much they love you, but the only reason that I'm doing it with my star Pokemon is because you can actually interact with it. So I'm just going to destroy this little Executor. But yeah, I actually know what happens already, but it's a pretty cool thing that happens, but you guys will obviously have to see. But there goes the Executor. I do believe his Dragonite comes in next. I mean, my Pikachu is level 100. I haven't used any candies on Pikachu yet. I probably should, just so it's even more powerful, but yeah, you know, she's destroying Pokemon anyway. Zippy Zap is obviously neutral. Very nice attack. I'm pretty sure it's priority. Always a critical hit. Very, very nice. Goes to the Outrage. I do believe it's against the Mega Charizard X where I do survive on 1 HP. But we're going to take out the Dragonite real quick. One more Zippy Zap. And then he's going to bring in his Charizard X. So I don't actually think he has a Mega Charizard X the first time you fight him. But obviously in the rematch, you can rematch the Elite Four as many times as you want in a day. Obviously with the Gym Leaders, it's only 1 at a time. But with the Elite Four, you can do that as many times as you want, you know? It's completely up to you. The world's your oyster. Anyway, out comes a Charizard, and I go for a Zippy Zap, I do believe, just because it's stab, and it's a critical hit, and plus I have an Adamant Pikachu as well, so, you know, it's going to be doing a little bit more damage. Maybe 34 might have been the better option. Who knows? I doubt it. But I can't remember how much this does, actually, because it was quite a while ago I was recording this. Yeah, it doesn't do that much at all, so I don't know how I survive on 1 HP here. But he goes to the Flare Blitz, completely takes me down to 1 HP, and then I think he might miss his next attack or something. I think I get really, really lucky in this battle. But as you can see, Pikachu does really like me, so he's like, yeah, I'm not going to let you down, I'm going to survive 1. I do go for the Float Fall this time, though. I can't remember, I really can't remember. And then he survives on 1. Loads of stuff going on, but like I say, he can literally survive on 1 twice in a row. I'm on 1 HP, goes to the Flare Blitz. I just rock it. Like, I survived that, which is kind of broken, to be fair. I'm on 1 HP. It's like I get a free Endure off kind of thing. But anyway, that is going to take out the Mega Charizard X. Super broken if you ask me, but I think it's been in a couple of games recently where Pokemon can survive on 1 HP, but I guess it makes you create like more bonds with your Pokemon, I guess, which is obviously the theme that Pokemon try and get across, but at the end of the day, it does make the game a little bit easier. Anyway, that does take out Lance. Absolutely cheated there. he should definitely have taken out my Pikachu. But I do take out Lance, and then obviously, let's see what happens. So, I'm going to shake that joystick real quick. And then Pikachu is panicking. Pikachu's really, really sad about it. Pikachu looks tired. So when your star Pokemon does survive only on 1 HP, it gets really tired. I don't know what happens with Eevee. I guess it's the same thing. I haven't got that far in my Eevee game yet. Otherwise, I'd be doing them with Eevee and Pikachu at the same time. But unfortunately, I don't have that that progress in my Let's Go Eevee version yet. But that is everything for this video. I'm going to show it again just so you guys can see it. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like down below. It really does help out. Again, leave comments as well with any other What Happens If videos you'd like to see on the channel. If you are brand new here, subscribe. I do daily live streams. I do Let's Plays, top 5s. Of course, the What Happens If videos. Everything like that. So if you want to get involved, please do consider hitting that subscribe button down below and turning on notifications as well. Ring that bell. It really helps out. That is everything from me though, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have an incredible rest of your day. Until next time, guys. Peace.